Welcome to episode 2 for the stunt build series. In this episode I will show an eBay subcage that I think has potential. And that is a good budget subcage for under $200. Direct link is below. It will be interesting to see if this is competitive with the big brands, as well as seeing if it holds my weight and handle the beating it will get. Let's mount the subcage and I'll show you how. Be sure to check out my previous detailed video on how to disassemble and assemble the fairings. There are a total of 4 bolts that hold the fender eliminator, but first you need to unplug the electric system for taillights and indicators. It is important to remember how the wires are located so they are not squeezing during installation. You can now unscrew the 4 bolts to remove the fender eliminator. An aftermarket fender eliminator for this bike is already fitted. The original method is more or less the same. This subcage comes in several parts, which I'm not really a fan of. It is possible to weld the parts together to make it more stiffer and more stable, but I'll give it a try as it is. I choose to screw the subcage in front first, mostly to hold it in place. It came with bolts and washers that I will use. Tighten the subcage enough that it is not too loose or too tight, so you can adjust it. Install the last 2 bolts for the license plate bracket and for the subcage. In this case, cut the original wire to the registration plate light. This must be wired to your new fender eliminator, which comes with the kit. You can use the original indicator lights, but I have chosen some smaller ones, so I have to drill holes to make them fit. I will probably buy myself an integrated taillight in the future, but for now, this will work. Place all wires from single lights under the seat and tighten the bolts. Reconnect original wiring harness. I don't have the tools to squeeze the same wires we cut, so I have to do this later. You can now mount the rear fairing and screw in the bolts and the screws. Mounting pegs goes fast. One bolt, 2 washers and 1 nut and you're done. I want to test this out, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to switch to something made of steel. The only thing left is to mount the seat. I've never been a fan of nylon on my 12 o'clock bar. I like it raw. Remember to subscribe, like the video and comment down below. In the next video I will mount the steel rear set. And I hope to get my shipment from the US soon so I can do some stunts. See you soon. Peace.